or cell phone under a microscope. The question is this: how often do you disinfect the pouch of your phone? How often do you intentionally use alcohol to clean your phone? We get busy with every other thing: our faces, our beards, our eyes, our mouth, our nails, and all that. Yes, we concentrate on that, but some of us we don't even get to look the way of our phones. You will see someone that's using one phone, one pouch for 2 years without even pulling the pouch off the phone, let alone to clean it. And it's been scientifically proven that our hands are home to millions of germs and bacteria. So we get to carry this germ all over the place, using our hand to carry that same hand, using it to carry our phones all over the place. You will find out that some people are using iPhone 15 Pro Max, while some are using iPhone 15 Bacteria Pro Max. Now, the experimenter in this experiment actually pulled out a pouch of a phone and, of course, tried to scrape out some particles that is trapped around the phone and place it under a microscope. It will blow your mind the number of bacteria that were trapped in this phone. He also did another experiment where he actually took a phone, okay, placed his index finger on the screen of the phone, and of course used a cotton ball to wipe it and placed it under a microscope. It will blow your mind the number of bacteria that were trapped on the screen of the phone. Why? Because he placed his index finger on it. Now, the groove of our palms, okay, when you look at it, it just looks at some kind of tiny lines. But when you place it under a microscope, it has deep cut grooves that is deep enough to trap some bacteria. Now, this was the finding when he placed his index finger. This was the finding. That was what he found out. All right, different sizes of bacteria that were trapped in the groove of his palm. So that simply tells you that at every given time you have one kind of bacteria or the other trapped in the palm of your hands. So it's important that we disinfect our hands regularly, disinfect the pouch of our phones regularly, actually get more pouches. Like you can have like 2 or 3. When you disinfect this one, you can actually keep it and use the other one, disinfect that one, then use another one. That way we can actually try to keep clean. I saw this and I thought, man, I'm not going to keep this to myself alone, that I'm going to bring it to your knowledge for you to see. I don't know whether you've seen anything like this before, but let's try to disinfect our pouch and phone regularly.